Guys, I got my avocado trees throwing out flowers, and that's my choquette, by the way. And guess what? After that big trim, I mean, last year this one gave me, but the Kent didn't. And now I got my Glen, I got my Kent, I got my yellow and white mangas, and my carry in the front. They're all flowering, and you can tell even all the little ones are coming out little, and then you got some that are bigger, but they're all coming out. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna get flowers everywhere. Last year the Glen only gave me flowers in a, like part of the tree, but I still got like 30 or 40 mangoes. So, but this year it's flowering everywhere. So, and I've seen a lot of the trees around here. They're full of flowers. I mean, they're really flowering really well. So, could be a good year for mangoes. Let's see. At least where I'm at. Really looking forward to the harvest this year. Kind of yearning for some mango at this point, so can't wait. But they're doing quite well, and my trees really didn't get any damage from the freeze. I'm in South Florida, but in the Miami area, so we're like zone 11, and we thankfully did not really get hit too hard. It was a bad freeze. I mean, like, it had not gotten that cold in a while, but we fared decently well down here. A little bit of damage, but nothing that doesn't happen most years. As far as when you get a little cold spell, the if you can see in the far over there, the caimitos, they didn't lose all the leaves, but it kind of defoliated, a good amount, and it kept some of the leaves. I have the other one I'm going to show you now. And then, but now you can see little leaves all popping up throughout the whole tree, so it'll come back. And kind of gray day today. Here's the other caimito that I was telling you about. You can tell it's kind of lost, a good amount of its leaves as well. But let me show you close. See, it's coming back. It's coming back with leaves everywhere, so it's doing well. I know, further up north and west, it was pretty bad. Seen a lot of devastation, seen all the videos online, all the different farms and homes with all their orchards pretty much devastated. But it got, a lot colder in there. It's unfortunate, we get a kind of one of those cold spells every so often. Most of the time, you can get away with growing tropical trees that don't do too well in the cold, but it doesn't get that cold most of the time. So we fare well, but if it gets every so often, so many years, you get a bad one, and the tropical trees don't like that cold weather, so you're gonna get some damage. But I'm closer to the ocean. I'm probably like 4 miles away or something like that from the actual water, 4 or 5 miles from where I'm at. And it's further south, so in the Miami area, and you're not really gonna get, I don't think, too much damage. Now, the one thing I did see, here we got some flowers on my Catalina avocado here. The one thing I did see is on the other block, I have some, they're growing, and they've been growing for a while, been successful, breadfruit trees. Now, those don't look good. They lost everything. They look like, they're gonna die back, or I don't know. I mean, I think they'll come back, but everything died back. So but those don't like cold weather at all. They're very sensitive to the cold, so they've been doing really well. But this cold spell, even here, they got hit pretty bad. But for the most part, Nísperos did really well. I think they didn't even. Everything else did pretty well. So I don't see too much damage down here. Minor damage, some leaf burns, some of them, and stuff like that. But in my house here, pretty minimal. So thank God that we fared well. But I know further up north, it was pretty bad. So that's rough. I know it's kind of depressing. Those of us that love growing fruit trees, it's something we love to do. Not only for the food we get, but just the trees themselves add a lot of beauty to the yard, and it's a relaxing experience, to be with your trees and watch them grow and give you fruit and all that. So it gets, it's pretty depressing when you have something like that happen to them. I kind of get bummed out whenever we've had a hurricane, and it's kind of messed up some of my trees. I know it's rough for my fellow gardeners up north, but look, hopefully we don't get another one of those storms for a while, and we just got to kind of see what kind of grows back, and then plant some other trees. Maybe learn from it, have a better system maybe of in place so that you can protect them. Do what you can, and hey, you can always replant some other ones and start again, and hopefully another 15 years go by before we get another bad spell like that. So, but anyway, just wanted to show you how all my mango flowers, all my trees are flowering and all that, and even the avocados, they're all flowering as well. Look at my lula out there. You see it has a ton of flowers as well. And look at all the little leaves in my caimitos are coming back. But really looking forward to my mangoes. I had trimmed them pretty well, and now they're back, flowering a lot this year. Okay, guys, been doing a lot of stuff, so I've been not posting a lot of videos, but hopefully I get a couple out, and then maybe I can get back on excuse me, making more videos soon. So thanks for watching. God bless.